and never really thought that they would induct someone from a little place called Cub Run Elementary, but it's been exciting. It's been an exciting day today.
Humbling, I'm sure.
Yes, very much so.
Now tell me about your career at Cub Run.
Well, actually my career began at Mufferville. I have a double major in elementary education and music. So my career began at Mufferville Elementary for 9 years. Then the superintendent realized that I had a music degree, and he asked me if I would be willing to move to Bonneville and Cub Run, so I took that position. It's always nice after a few years to change students and faculty members and principals, and it makes it all new and exciting again. So I spent 9 more years at Bonneville and Cub Run, alternating days.
Teaching music.
Teaching music. Once I went into the field of music, I realized I never wanted to go back into the regular classroom. Music was my passion. So I spent a few years at Cub Run. Then I volunteered to stay part-time at Cub Run. Since we're such a small school, we could not have a full-time music teacher there. And I took on the choir at Hart County High School and did that for 6 years. Then the testing in arts and humanities became such a big thing that they kept me at Cub Run all day long to teach music and arts and humanities. So it's been a wonderful career.
And how long have you been retired?
This is my 2nd year of retirement.
How's that working out for you?
I miss everyone, but I do substitute and I give private lessons before school, private music lessons before school, and private music lessons after school.
Music meaning?
Piano and guitar.
Piano and guitar?
Yes.
Okay. So when you were growing up, you always thought, I want to be a teacher?
I did.
Or into music? What?
I always thought I wanted to be a teacher. I would go to school and then I would come home and play school in the evenings. And I always wanted to be a teacher.
And then I guess it turned out to be the perfect fit when you found music.
It did. It was my passion. It is something that I really enjoy. In the arts and humanities area, I love teaching the children about the music, about the artists, composers, and the drama. So I love all of that.
Did you play piano as a child or sing as a child?
Yes, I did start piano lessons as a freshman in high school, but I was one of those who saw that I was older and I needed to get down to business, so I really worked hard at it.
Because I'm sure your peers had been playing
Yes.
probably for years.
Mm-hmm.
And then how did the television show come about? Tell me about that.
Well, Mr. Ed McGuire from KET came to our school, and he just told our principal, he said, you need to start a little TV studio down here. And my principal said, yes, we do. And so Mr. McGuire came and helped us showed us what we needed to buy. And we started very small, and now we have a room of our own, and we do a weekly live broadcast. And our students are very professional. We're very proud of them.
And this is at Cub Run Elementary?
This is at Cub Run.
Which is where you retired from?
Yes.
And tell me, how poignant was it for your granddaughter? Is that
It's
your niece?
my niece.
Your niece who took your place. Tell me
Yes.
about that.
Well, I was quite shocked when she went to college. She started in radio and she was going to go into broadcasting. And after about a semester, she came home and said, I've changed my major to music. And I was surprised, but very excited that she wanted to go into the same field that I was in. And so when I retired, she came to Cub Run and took my position. And that still allows me to be there and to guide her if she needs any advice, or she's doing a great job on her own, but it's good that I can still be there and participate in some of those music activities too.
Well, she must be doing a good job to already have received a One Class at a Time nomination.
Yes.
And that was a few years back. So let me think, what else have I been asking? Oh, I've been asking about favorite memories. You know, what stands out? And I know that's a hard one because there's probably so many, but.
That is a very hard one. I guess one of, excuse me, one of the things that I look back on is I started a talent day, and each year in the spring I would require each child to participate in some way. They could do comedy, they could do vocal, instrumental, or play you know, do a puppet show. I gave them a wide range of things they could do. Then I would choose the best. We would just do that in our classroom. Then I would choose the best acts and let them go on stage and call in, you know, the community to see that. And I would make it like a Grammy Awards, and we would pass out certificates. And so that's one of my favorite memories, is the confidence that I've seen some of my students gain from going from a very shy child to wanting to be on stage.
I'm sure they thought that was great.
Yes.
It's such a fun thing to do. And do you run into a lot of your former students?
Oh yes, all the time. Since I taught at Bonneville, Mufferville, Cub Run, and Hart County High School, and when you're the music teacher, you have the entire school, except at Hart County High. But everywhere I go, I see former students, and that's great.
So tell me your niece's name.
Stephanie Hensley.
Stephanie. Okay, good. Well, unless there's anything else you wanted to talk about, I guess that's all the questions that I have.
Okay.
Can you think of anything else?
No, it's just been a great privilege to be in the teaching profession, and I'm very pleased to have been part of that.